South Africa versus Zimbabwe, Super 8's match 51. Welcome back, cricket fans. This one was less chaos and more professional polish, but that doesn't mean it lacked excitement. South Africa versus Zimbabwe was a classic case of grit, flair, and one man going all out for his team. Zimbabwe innings, Raza at the heart of it. Zimbabwe were sent in to bat on a decent pitch and offered a competitive 153 for 7 in their 20 overs. Not a total that screams win from here, but certainly one that says, let's make them work for it. The heartbeat of Zimbabwe's innings was Sikandar Raza, who answered every doubt with runs and intent. He smashed a blistering 73 off 43 balls, 8 fours and 4 sixes, essentially carrying Zimbabwe's middle order on his shoulders. Raza's innings was frantic, fearless, and full of intent, blending elegant cover drives with brutal slog hits. He scored nearly half his team's total, which is the kind of effort that gets foot taps and forearm massages from fans everywhere. Supporting him were useful cameos from Ryan Rickleton, 31 off 22, and Dewald Brevis, 42 off 18 earlier on. Both gave Zimbabwe good momentum with aggressive intent. But apart from them and Raza, the Zimbabwe lineup didn't contribute enough big runs to put real pressure on South Africa. Despite a couple of middle-over wickets, Zimbabwe threatened glimpses of a fight back, and at times showed that they might just spring a surprise, but ultimately were left just short of a total they could defend. South Africa chase, smooth, stylish, super efficient. South Africa came in knowing a modest chase required focus and intensity. The Proteas weren't flustered by Zimbabwe's spirited total. Instead, they treated it like a solid training run before the big test. Openers like Ryan Rickleton, 31 off 22, and Dewald Brevis, 42 off 18, put on a partnership that balanced caution with aggression. Rickleton's confident strike rotation and Brevis's quick boundaries handed South Africa early control, almost like they had the script in hand. What was most impressive was how the Proteas avoided panic moments. They lost a couple of early wickets, but kept the scoreboard moving with intelligent hitting and smart running. Tristan Stubbs, 21, and George Lind, 30, chipped in with valuable lower order runs that didn't make huge headlines, but kept the chase on track. South Africa crossed the line at 154 for 5 in 17.5 overs, winning by 5 wickets with plenty of balls to spare. That's not just winning, that's escort to victory with a comfort cushion. Bowling highlights, pressure and precision. Zimbabwe's bowlers didn't lie down by any means. Sikandar Raza backed up his batting heroics with 3 wickets for 29 runs, a genuine all-round performance that almost turned the game on its head. It's rare to see someone dominate with bat and ball on the same day, and Raza did it with flair. Other bowlers like Kwena Mafaka, 2 for 21, gave tidy spells, and Blessing Muzarabani chipped in with a key scalp, but collectively they weren't able to restrict South Africa enough to stage a defendable defence. Player of the match and key takeaways. The official Player of the Match award went to Sikandar Raza, and frankly, why not? A match-high 73 with the bat and 3 wickets with the ball. That's a one-man show for most teams. It was the kind of performance that you'd build a highlight reel around, even if his team didn't win. But today belonged to South Africa's team efficiency more than anything else. They chased steadily, lost minimal wickets, and didn't allow Zimbabwe's spirited fight to become a real threat. This streak keeps South Africa unbeaten in the Super 8s, underlining their status as serious contenders going into the semis. Wrap up what this means. So let's wrap this up nice and neat. Zimbabwe came out swinging, Raza decimated bowling attacks with authority, and the visitors showed a spirited fight. But South Africa's blend of calm chases, calculated batting and squad depth ultimately carried the day. It was a professional chase, a hard-fought innings, and a result that kept the Proteas Super's 8 unbeaten dream alive. That's World Cup cricket for you. A little flair, a little fight, and a whole lot of tactical smarts.